this intro was a hell of a lot of work. So I'm now here, first time speaking in this video. You probably saw this epic time lapse. I'm absolutely happy with all of the things I've built at this point, and you can probably hear my PC in the background, which is pretty loud, but this vegetation looks beautiful. It took me like 70 Minecraft days already to build all of this here, and it will go on. But in the meantime I also did something else, because I ran out of bone meal, and so I decided to build a skeleton farm. And you're probably thinking now, yeah, but you're all about loving animals and things. But I have to say, these animals are just not friendly. I mean, I love my dogs here. George, Fred, let's go for a walk. But they are trying to kill the other friendly animals, and that's why it's okay to build farms for them, and that's why I have to light things up so they can't even exist. A few good excuses for killing later. They can go down here, and you will see, oh, that's not the right thing. You will see my skeleton farm, or at least the setup where I can kill the skeletons. Down here, I think. Huh? No, and it has to be down here. So I can just go here, and there should come a bunch of skeletons after a bit of time. And also, now I can tell you what this episode's really about, and what you have probably seen on the title and the thumbnail, which is about building a gigantic copper farm. And the way I intend to do that, I tested a lot in a test world, and I tried to make some different designs, build my own things, but none of this really worked out that well. So I decided I could just try to build the Shulkercraft copper farm, which I will obviously link in the description, but just 4 times and stack it on top of each other. And to be honest, I haven't tried it out because I was in the creative world for so long, but I'm just gonna hope that it works, and if it doesn't, it's just a big monument of my stupidity. But I hope if it actually works and I get the 500 copper from every farm, I should get 2000 copper per hour, which means more than 3 stacks of copper blocks per hour, which is more than mining, and I can do it if I'm AFK. So now I have to start getting all the materials for this. I'm now here in an area you have probably not even seen at any point, and this is because there's a mountain and I need snow for my farm for the snow golems, and I decided to farm it with one. Now I've got 9 stacks of snow blocks, and I just wanted to share with you that I built this thing here. I'll probably at some point build a snow golem farm in my base, but for now I decided I don't really want to do that. And yeah, now I will see you back at the base where my resources are. I have to grab my crafting table. It's embarrassing. Now I can fly off. And just a few seconds later we are here. These are all of the 5 shulker boxes I need, I think. Yeah, more than one shulker box full of tinted glass. It's all here. Then lots of slabs and blocks and trapdoors and chains and snow and pumpkins and fence gates and cobwebs and tape slate tiles. But I've now just noticed I put everything in my creative testing world into a chest, which I needed to build the farm for every layer, and multiplied it by 4. This is how I got my resources here. But of course I also have to get the resources that I will just need once down there where the system is. That's getting the items, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I'm also gonna have to do that. You'll see me in a second. Now I'm here once again, and I got all of the other things too in here, a bit of minecarts, comparators and things. And I think I could pack all of this in my ender chest, and I plan on building it in the ocean area where lots of the other farms are. So let's meet you there. So I'm now on a little island in the middle of the sea. You can see our raid farm there. I've got all of our resources laid out, and first of all I'll take the scaffolding and bridge up all of the 128 blocks, and then I'll build up the first thing after the tutorial and explain you what it's doing. So the area down here is now built up. I've got the lava where all of the rotten flesh is gonna be destroyed. Here are the chests where the copper is gonna land in, and I've already built the system which will destroy all of my rotten flesh, but I'm a bit concerned about the speed of this thing, because I think if I actually get 4 times as much copper, it could be too slow and overload. But I'll just hope that that doesn't happen for now, and if it does, we'll find a solution. But this would have gone pretty fast if I hadn't just noticed that I didn't have all of the things, because like in the video I watched, there was one page with all of the things, and I didn't even notice that there was a second one with things I had to collect too. But I also got them. And the witch farm was pretty damn helpful back there. Not the witch farm, but the raid farm, because I got a lot of things from there. For example, sticks for sorter blocking items, and redstone and glowstone too. Yeah. So now I'll see, hopefully, a nice time lapse of me building the whole grand thing up. So I'm now, oh, you see my back. So I'm now an hour in. I'm going back up because I've got no rockets here. But I built in the first hour, actually it just took me about 40 minutes, this first thing. But then I started the snow golem guys, and this is extremely painful. They are not funny at all. So I think what I'm gonna do is build all of these 4 modules up. Actually, I will have to check if I've even got enough place for 4. If not, that would be bad. But then I'm gonna build this at the end, hopefully. Yeah. So see me again. Yeah, it seems to actually be high enough. I'm not even close to build height here, but it looks pretty nice. So let's go on with the time lapse. Next little interruption. It's now about 50 minutes later, and in 50 minutes I managed to build the whole next layer, and I hope I'm gonna be improving for the next 2 so that it doesn't take me too long, probably like only 40 minutes per layer. But yeah, I pretty much only changed one thing, which is that I didn't only leave one hole to fall through down to the bottom, but I left a 3 white hole, because otherwise they could like be at the slab that would be here. I can show you. They could fall here and not fall down because the water is too far up. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get the water in here, and the fence gates, I forgot that. But everything else is done, and now let's go on. I'm not even gonna bother to turn the shade on, not just for recording. I wanted to tell you that I just wasted a totem because I flew with a trident. Let's get a new one pretty fast. I probably got a bit too much totems. Anyway, now let's actually go on. Here I stopped because it was already after 9 PM in real life, and I had remembered that I had to write a test next day. Here I made a big reveal without noticing that you had seen all of this in the time-lapse anyway. And it's the next day, I'm now back and I can turn around to show you the temporary result. Let's turn around. Yes, all 4 farms here, there are a bit of dirt blocks like for scaffolding lying around, that's it. And I have to do a few more things to finish it. First of all, I have to get a few more walls. I didn't have enough of that. I have to obviously remove the dirt. And if I go down, you can see that there's obsidian in here because I accidentally placed the water without the trapdoors being in at one of these levels. So this happened. So I have to get a new lava bucket. Also, I have to fly back and get some other materials. I think some backup pumpkins and snow, because there are most of the time some snowmen. I mean, probably there aren't any escaping if I know what I'm doing later, but when I did this alone in this one module, and I'm gonna have 4 of this on every other module, so 16 in total, there escaped 3. So yeah, I will have a bit of backup snow. And also I have to sleep because there are all of these phantoms, and I have to get my rockets because I don't have rockets with me. Don't know if I probably already said that, but yeah, let's go back to the base. So I'm now here again. I got all the things from the storage system I need, and I started building up all of these things where the snow golem should come in. I've got all of the snow and the pumpkins, and I hope this worked flawlessly. Then I will do it the same way on the other side. Building all up and building all of this up was pretty flawless. So hopefully filling them in also. Let's just make it live with you for the first one. Oh, and I have to get deep slate tile slabs. So got 1, 2, no, that's not good. Will they come out? No, they won't for the time being. And the third one, I will do 3 everywhere. Can probably do more later, but 3 should be enough for now. And they're also not going out here. No, I knew it. That I also had this problem last time, that they were just falling out because of the hitbox, and I can't really hit him, get him back in, except if I hit him. That's not good. Yeah, I knew it. It's so idiotic. Why? And now it's why are they falling out if there's only one of them because of the hitbox? Let's try again. So I've said so a few times in this video, I'm sure, but that doesn't matter because I've got all of my snow golems in here. Oh, I forgot a dirt block, but that's not so important. And I'm gonna have to do it different on the other side because I faced a problem here, right? That the distance between both of this, between the roof of one and the floor of the other one, was just 2 blocks, and I need 3 blocks to build a snowman. So on the other side I'll have to build up 1 layer and then do the snowmans into 1 layer, and that over and over until I'm up there. But I'm not nearly done. I only have to do this, get the lava, because that's what I forgot from the storage system actually. I didn't remember that. And also get in the zombies in every layer, and then I can pretty much start the farm. So I'm now here back again. That was a lag spike. Everything is fixed. A few phantoms are here. Actually, I took a bed before, but then Minecraft crashed because of the high graphics, and I didn't have a bed anymore. But that doesn't matter now because it should be night anyway for what we have to do, which is to get zombies into this system. And let me just kill off the last phantom. Obviously I'm only doing this because they are really annoying. Won't kill flying birds. Peace, love and plants. So, it's really dark, that's annoying. I'd really like to sleep. You know what? I'm just gonna go and get a bed. So I've now just noticed that what I actually said in the last clip didn't make any sense, because I told you we need night and then I got the bed. But I've now got it and it stopped raining, which is what I need, because, you know, YouTube quality and compromisation, if there are a lot of particles, it just doesn't work that well. And I can just turn off the shader now for once, and then it's not so dark, so you can also see everything very well. And now I think I should be able to build a platform. Completely mispronounced that. And may I make an escape room? Let's look if this works. I'm just gonna build an escape for myself, and then when a zombie spawns I can run in and get myself out. So I tried to remove all of the platforms as fast as possible, and this actually looks very promising. There are tons of guys in there, and I think I can just go up somehow. And everything should be in there. Yeah, and the rotten flesh is coming, and I should probably turn down my volume. And I've got too much XP, literally. I've got more XP than I can have. No, that's not a real sentence. I've got more XP than I can take in at one point. Yeah, no, not anymore. It was just the overload, but oh god, this farm's overpowered. I guess gonna AFK here for a bit longer and show you the results after that. I'm now back, but this is unfortunately actually not the result of how good the farm is, because I had some storage problems, how I predicted, but I think I've now fixed them just by changing the hoppers in a bit, the setup in them. And now I'm gonna try and do a 1 hour AFK session. So I hadn't time to make the session for 1 hour, because I have to upload the video now, and in the next one I'll reveal how much this farm produces. And bye for now.